Hello, Leo. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have true love energy with commitment events. So someone's mind has been changed here. It looks like they're seeing what is truly important to them instead of focusing on the negative or lack. Okay, something very important is coming. Soul contract, the lessons I have learned from this will never be forgotten. And ego, I let my pride get in the way of this connection. So someone's starting to understand themselves a lot more. This is dark night of the soul as well. Someone's going through some really tough lessons. Overall energy, 7 of Swords. This is about keeping secrets here as well as avoiding. Okay, sneakiness. So let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, the Death card, and the Knight of Cups. So there's a lot of things that are starting to shift or change for you, okay, especially heading into the next 5 months. So this is something for us to look out for here, where there's going to be some drastic changes, but it is positive for you. I do see you feeling more loved about yourself and willing to understand things a lot more when it comes to detachment. A lot of love being given to yourself and understanding a situation a lot more. This is a situation that deals with a soul tie. I'm seeing there may have been people or triggers in the past that have kept you stuck in a sense of always feeling, you know, not worthy enough, or feeling as if, you know, people just don't care about you. But I see that things are about to change here. So there's some positive light coming towards you this week where you're going to start feeling, you know, as if your mindset's changing as well. Because I see you giving a lot to people and not getting a lot in return. 3 of Wands, Page of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Magician for their energy. So what they're dealing with right now is an understanding of themselves as well. They're really starting to see that the knowledge that they've gained through going through some really tough changes as well as lessons here is really making them understand, you know, who they want to be and how to look at things and life in a different way. Tell me what the King of Wands. This is a very spiritual reading here. When it comes to a soul level, okay, there's a lot of lessons going on. King of Wands, Hermit. Yeah, this person's finally seeing what truly matters to them, as well as wanting more for their life than what they've been giving. Living in a sense of lack, feeling as if they don't deserve what they truly want. But then also coming off as a facade of control, okay? Not wanting to be seen as somebody that's less than, but feeling that deep down so they never really achieve success. Tell me what the Magician. It all feels really fake to them until they've learned something. Yeah, 4 of Wands. Okay, so some of you could be dealing with a twin flame here. Or a possible soulmate, but this is a spiritual lesson that they've been going through. It's been really rough. And they've been keeping a close eye on you here in the 3 of Wands and the Hermit. They have not let go of the situation, but they're desiring change. So let's see what's happened in the past. We have 4 of Cups, the Sun card, and the Knight of Swords. This is a pattern or behavior they've been going through for quite a while. They've been very dependent on these feelings. It's like they feel more comfortable in a sense of lack or being not worthy, or just being a disappointment here, that they fear really seeing the positivity in life or in relationships. And this has been a struggle for them for quite a while, but I do see that when you've come in here, it's like you really did shine a light on some issues that they have. And it made them more uncomfortable. It made them want to run away, escape the situation, and avoid anything difficult, because you were mirroring to them exactly what they needed to fix within themselves. Tell me what the Knight of Swords, please. Hierophant, the Moon, and the 10 of Wands. Yeah, this person liked to avoid because they felt like to attach yourself to somebody, and that is how they view love, would be a complete devastation in your life. Your life would then lose all control and everything would end up changing. So it was terrifying for them. They felt like immediately when they had met you, they were attached to you, and that was very uncomfortable. They never really felt like this about anyone. Hierophant 10 of Wands, they really did know what they should be doing. Their heart was aching to be with you in a traditional way, but they were pulling back, fighting against the norm. Tell me the Moon card. Some of them too could be very against the traditional way, just in a general sense, because I'm picking up that this person likes to be the leader. They like to make their own rules. They don't like to follow them. Moon and the Star card. Yeah, this is going to be impossible for me, is the thing that they told themselves. There's no way that I can open up and give all of myself to somebody, because this person likes to avoid. Okay, so they might have an avoidant attachment kind of schema going on. So in the challenge, we have the Lovers, Temperance, and the Four of Swords. Yes, so kind of keeping this connection stuck in limbo, not really letting you know what was going on with them. Because I see that when they would detach here, they would sometimes go for long periods of time, but the behavior was unpredictable. So you really weren't sure what you were going to get when they did return. And it lacked a sense of balance. You felt very unstable around this person because they were constantly pulling you in different directions. So you felt like you just couldn't get a hold of your emotions because they weren't being honest with you. They weren't being clear. They were trying to avoid speaking up about their emotions or how they feel. They liked to take control here, especially in the King of Wands, Magician. They really do want somebody to chase after them, right? They don't want to have to chase after somebody. And the fact that you made them want to do that, even an ounce of it, it terrified them, right? So they started to detach more and try to play this little game here, keeping this secret from you that their heart was aching for you. Tell me the Lovers card. Never really making a decision when it came to this, so you always felt like this connection was stuck. It was never moving forward, and it became very frustrating for you. And I see on a lot of your end, you were just kind of like, why is this person trying to be suspicious? When they would talk to you, they would say some things that just didn't make sense. And it felt like they were trying to avoid, but it felt like they were trying to do this stuff on purpose, and that was something that was heartbreaking for you. You felt rejected by them many times. And with the Nine of Swords, Hanged Man, Seven of Cups, you just never knew where you stood with them, right? There's a lot of fear and a lot of, as well, aggression from their end. They're dealing with a lot of pain that they've not really addressed in their life. And it was kind of like you really did shine a light on this. Just by being the wonderful you that you are, because this is a spiritual connection, so you definitely are mirroring each other. Tell me the Temperance card. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the Strength card. Yeah, there was tough times here because you were always there to make them happy, to give them what they needed, as well as support them. You are very patient as well, and that is amazing for you being a Leo here. I mean, you really did stand in your power. Your card is the Strength card, and the tenacity that you have, especially when it comes to love, the passion that you have is amazing. It cannot be matched. So I do see that you were definitely on fire for them and always trying to get them to see that this was a connection that was truly special. The thing that I see here is the more they felt that energy, the more that they would detach. And I see as well that they knew this inside. They know that this is something that they truly desire more than anything, but it just scared them. So I see a lot of miscommunication because they weren't willing to reveal who they truly are and what they were really feeling. Okay, so let's see what they're about to do here. We have Six of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, Page of Cups and the Five of Cups. So I see emotions are going to be revealed. And finally, something's going to be done that is going to change this connection and the future of it forever. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop though, guys, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys dearly, and I'll see you next time.